Hello friends, welcome to AnkitTechVibes. Today we are going to discuss about tuple data type in data structure. In this video we will be covering basics of tuple and its methods. So what is tuple? Tuple is an ordered collection of one or more data items, and it is not necessary that data items should be of same type. It can be of different type. And since it is an ordered collection, so there will be indexing, and it is represented using parentheses. Okay, and tuple is immutable data type in Python. It means once tuple is created, we cannot change its content, which means adding elements, updating elements, and removing elements from tuple is not possible. But there are many methods that can be performed on tuple. So let's take example by defining one tuple t1, and inside it let's take some numbers 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So methods of tuples, we have many methods. First method we are going to see is concatenation. Which is represented by plus sign. So to concatenate two tuples, we have to take another tuple. Let's say it contains some alphabets A, B, C, D. Now we want a new tuple T3 which contains all the elements of T1 tuple and T2 tuple. To do that, let's concatenate T1 with T2. Now printing the output T3. Save it and run it. Yeah, we have got a single tuple which contains numbers and alphabets. So this is concatenation of tuples. Next method is repetition method. Repetition method, and it is represented by using steric sign. So let's print T1 into 2. Save it, run it. So we are getting the whole this tuple two times. Each element is repeated two times here. If we want three times, save it, run it. So yeah, this tuple has elements of tuple T1 three times. So these elements are repeating three times. Each element of this tuple repeating three times. Our next operation is slicing on tuple. So to do that, we have to put square brackets inside it, start index, ending index, and step count. So let's apply on tuple T1. So T2 will store the sliced tuple. We want first three elements of tuple stored in T2. So T1 square brackets, starting index will be default from 0 to 0 1 2. 2 is not included, so we have to mention and index 3, printing T2, that is sliced tuple. Save it and run it. Yes, we have got the sliced tuple which contains the first three letters of the original tuple T1. Also, we can reverse this tuple by mentioning step count -1, that will start from -1. Save it and run it. So we can see that the output tuple contains the elements of T1 in reverse order. That's how we can reverse the tuple. Now our next method on tuple will be membership operator. Membership operator on tuple. Membership operators are in and not in, which is basically used to find if the given element is present in the tuple or not. So let's take one input, okay, n, from keyboard of type enter any number. Now the entered number will be checked in the existing tuple if it is exist or not using in membership operator. So print item, that is n, in T1. Save it, run it. We have to provide an input. Let's say we want to find number 14 in our list. Since it is in our list, so the print statement should return true, as we are using in membership operator. Yeah, we got the output true. Let's take example of not in membership operator. Not in. Save it and run it. Let's again give the number 50. We have given 50 and 50 is already exist in our tuple T1. So it should return false because it is not in membership operator, which will return false because 50 is existing. So enter. Yeah, it is printing false. Let's take any number. Let's take any number with in membership operator, and that number which is not in our list. Let's say 70. Let's say 70 in the input. Save it, run it. If we take 70, the output should return false. Yes. And if we use not in membership operator, save it and again run it. If we provide 70, which does not exist in our tuple, but it is not in, so it should return the output true. Let's see some more methods like length, to find length of tuple, max method, which will give the maximum value from tuple, min method, which will give the minimum value from the tuple. So let's see one by one, and we are considering tuple T1. for performing these methods. So print length of t1, it should return how many elements we have in our tuple. 10 20 5 elements, so it should return 5 in the output. Yes, we are getting 5 elements. Now printing maximum value or maximum value or maximum element in our tuple t1. Save it, run it. So since maximum element is 50 in our tuple, so 50 is printed when print max t1 runs. Now print minimum value from tuple t1. Save it, run it. So as we have run 3 statements, so we are getting 3 output. First is the length of tuple, second is maximum value from tuple, and n is minimum value from tuple. So one important method, that is how we can sort tuples. Let's change the elements so that when we sort elements, it should sort in ascending or descending order. 25 and this is 5. Save it. Now we are performing how to sort tuple. Since tuple is immutable, so we need to first convert tuple into list. L1 list t1, and if we print L1, save it and run it, so we will be getting, as these elements are stored in list inside square brackets. Now we can perform sort operation using sort method, and again let's convert this list L1 into tuple. Okay, save it, and we have to print it. Print p2. Let's remove this print statement, extra print statement. Save it and run it. We will be getting this tuple t1 elements arranged in ascending order, that is 5, this is output 5, 11, 25, 30 and 33. And if we want to reverse it in descending order, so reverse equal to true, we have to pass, and then save it, run it. Now we are getting elements in descending order. So our last operation is how to convert tuple into another sequence data type in Python. So first, converting tuple into string. So to do that, we need to define or initialize string as, and we have to convert the tuple t1 elements into string. So we need to iterate over the items of tuple t1 and adding those elements with s. Since each element of tuple t1 is of type integer, so we need to convert each items into string, then only we can add those items into string s. Now printing the type of string s and printing printing the string as which will contain these elements in the form of string. Yes, we can see that the first print statement gives the output that s is a type of string, and second print statement adds these items and making it a string. Next we are going to see how to convert tuple into list. It is very simple, so let's define L1, and inside it we are going to store the list after converting tuple t1 into list using keyword list, printing type of L1, then printing L1, save it and run it. Let's see the output. Here we are getting the output. First print statement tells us that L1 is a type of list, and next statement prints the elements stored in list in square brackets, using square brackets. So that's it. That is all for tuple in Python. I hope you understood. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.